elegantly simple home.
Monistat introduces the one-dose Ovule, a soft gel insert that's part of the new Monistat 1 combination pack, which means relief starts immediately. Not so with that diflucan pill. For today's women, fast relief means Monistat.
It knows we're here.
Some houses are born bad.
We're in trouble. Let me out! Big trouble.
Rose Red. ABC Sunday, January 27th.
Time and temperature from Commerce Bank.
Friday at 9/8 Central. Sit back, relax.
What's that sound?
And hold on to your seat. The Chair, a new game show that boils down to one simple question.
Can you control your heartbeat?
Friday at 9/8 Central after a new Funniest Videos only on ABC.
What if one of the most provocative and seductive men in Hollywood really talked? Thursday, he does. Russell Crowe, Unleashed, a Diane Sawyer exclusive on Primetime.
Previously on Philly.
Kathleen, a lawyer starting out. I remember how tough it was. If you ever need an ear, my door's always open.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, who is it?
Kathleen McGuire, Your Honor. I thought I'd let you know that I'm keeping my calendar open for the Commonwealth.
Good.
And I wanted to...
Get moving to Applebee's for sirloin steak skillets, like our bold pepper steak or smothered steak with fresh mushrooms, onions, and mozzarella. Only at Applebee's.
More like this.
Want expert help whenever you need it? At Office Depot, our people listen, understand, and help.
How can I make these look like they're not just from my home office?
Some digital...
It'd be nice if everything was like that. Office Depot. What you need to know.
Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor. A Beautiful Mind has been nominated for 6 Golden Globes. One of the very best movies of the year. A Beautiful Mind, rated PG-13.
I'm always thinking something terrible is going to happen. I can't handle it.
You know, your worst fears, the what ifs.
And I can't control it, and I'm always worrying about everything. It's like a tape in my mind. It just goes over and over and over. I just thought that I was a worrier.
It's like I never get a chance to relax. At work, I'm tense about stuff at home. At home, I'm tense about stuff at work.
If you're one of the millions of people who live with uncontrollable worry, anxiety, and several of these symptoms for 6 months or more, you could be suffering from generalized anxiety disorder, and a chemical imbalance could be to blame. Paxil works to correct this imbalance to relieve anxiety. Prescription Paxil is not for everyone. Tell your doctor what medicines you're taking. People taking MAOIs or thiaridazine should not take Paxil. Side effects may include decreased appetite, dry mouth, sweating, nausea, constipation, sexual side effects, tremor, fatigue, or sleepiness. Paxil is non-habit forming.
I'm not bogged down by worry anymore. I feel like me again. I feel like myself.
Dennis Leary's show, The Job, is daring and wonderfully unpredictable.
No. Yes. No.
Yeah. Dennis Leary is the hottest new star.
I'm not a bad-looking guy. What?
And he really knows how to please a woman.
All right, so I made one up.
The Job is back Wednesday, 9:30, 8:30 Central on ABC. Viewer discretion advised.
There's something about that girl.
She was born with the power.
She's a big-time telekinetic.
To unlock a legendary secret.
Are you holding the doors and the windows closed?
That has come to life.
Where's Annie?
Stephen King's Rose Red, Sunday, January 27th at 9/8 Central on ABC. Viewer discretion advised.
Okay, you know what I think? I think you don't try hard enough, Kathleen. You take no for an answer.
Not really.
Look, your clients turn down perfectly good offers because you don't sell them.
Save her mother's life.
Objection, Your Honor. Is this a cross-examination or a closing argument?
Sounds to me like some of both. A little restraint, counselor.
That was restrained, Judge.
Let's take a look at those reports next Thursday. And Tom, Susan, set up a meeting on Monday. Any other thoughts?
You know, sir, instead of saving money by having only one office pen, we could just go to Staples.
Yeah, with Staples 365 savings, they compare prices and back it up with a 110% price match guarantee.
That's sharp thinking.
Hey, client's here. We, need the pen.
Low prices on every item, every day. Staples 365 savings. Yeah, we've got that.
Why do I eat Healthy Choice Beef Chips Portobello?
Why? Because it has lean, tender chunks of beef and a delicious mushroom sauce with crisp vegetables.
Real food just for me.
Why? Because my body needs balanced nutrition from meals that are 97% fat-free and low in cholesterol, with vitamins A and C and iron.
Why do I eat Healthy Choice?
It helps me do the things I like to do. That's why.
Healthy Choice. Feel-good food. Thinking about Viagra? It's now available in a free 6-pill sample pack.
6? That's my number.
So get in the driver's seat and ask about the free Viagra sample pack.
Get to your doctor for a checkup and find out if a free sample of Viagra is right for you.
For more information, race over to Viagra.com.
Discover soft, silky, beautiful hair with the heat-activated moisturizers in Thermasilk.
They seem like big portobello mushrooms.
They don't really have sharp teeth.
The eye is just kind of...
Stingrays.
Somewhere between swimming with stingrays, parasailing, and inline skating, it hits you. This is way more than a cruise. See for yourself at RoyalCaribbean.com. Get out there.
ABC Wednesday. Jay's looking for some attention, but Damon's got other ideas.
What does this game have that I don't have?
A mute button. I knew my wife and kids. And speaking of mute buttons, who taught Jim's daughter how to say, "Hey, Jim"?
Well, at least she used it right.
New comedy according to Jim, and at 9/8 Central. It takes a real man to play this woman.
It's like menopause hit her hard and then dragged her for 50 years.
Richard Chamberlain guest stars in a new Drew Carey, followed by the season premiere of The Job, Wednesday, starting at 8/7 Central on ABC.
What if one of the most brash, provocative, and seductive men in Hollywood talked? We mean really talked. Thursday, he does. Russell Crowe, Unleashed, in a Diane Sawyer exclusive interview, only on Primetime Thursday.
The defense calls Paula Harper.
I did! I swear I killed him! I killed him.
Wendy's hot and juicy classic hamburgers are made fresh right when you order them, so they taste better. Wendy's, it's hamburger bliss.
Reinvented Camry. One look, and you're gonna want one.
You're quitting? You are my hero!
Oh, why NicoDerm CQ?
Well, I'm not a superhero.
Yes, you are. I never got how these things work.
Okay, you just wake up, put one on.
Just one.
That's what's cool. One lasts 24 hours.
So, what are we waiting for?
Helps calm cravings all day long.
And the steps?
You step down gradually, so you're free.
You're not a superhero? You don't have to be. You've got NicoDerm CQ.
Philly will continue in a moment here on ABC.
Sunny afternoons, quiet neighborhoods. Then one little girl after another vanished. Does someone hold the key to unlocking this mystery? 2020 Downtown, Wednesday.
It's 10:29, and tonight on Eyewitness News at 11, the search for a suspect who walked into a school and shot 2 students.
Charges that could keep John Walker behind bars for life.
And when was the last time you heard of a doctor making a house call? At 11.
When winter is at its worst, you'll find the Lexus RX 300 at its best. Because with 220 horsepower and 4-wheel drive, it can always get around, which could be the difference between your having a normal life this winter and no life.
And now you can save $2,000 on the RX 300 Lexus Value Package at your New York, New Jersey, Connecticut Lexus dealer.
Winter in Metro New York. Winter in Orlando. This winter, get to Orlando with Dunkin Donuts. Stop by for our breakfast sandwich and medium coffee value combo and enter for a chance to win a vacation to Universal Orlando Resort, featuring 2 amazing theme parks, dazzling nightlife, and world-class hotels. Winners fly U.S. Airways and stay at the Hard Rock Hotel. So stop by Dunkin Donuts today, and you could end up at Universal Orlando Resort.
Maruk. Yanuk. Audi. Quattro.
Diana Williams and Bill Ritter tonight at 11 on Eyewitness News.
It is now your task to determine if the evidence that you've heard against the defendant, Dwight Thomas, leaves you firmly convinced of...
She's always looked out for me. Now I have to look out for her.
Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now?
How do you build America's largest wireless network?
Can you hear me now? Good.
By never being satisfied.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Until no matter where you go.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Your call goes through.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you.
Welcome to Chef Neri's Kitchen in Italy, where she teaches Olive Garden chefs how to create her wonderful tortelloni di Fizzano. How her special touches turn wine, tomatoes, and cream into an unforgettable bolognese meat sauce, and cheese and pasta into plump, perfect tortelloni. Tonight, our chefs will make this delicious dish for you and your family, just $8.95 at Olive Garden. While in Italy, Chef Neri's favorite student learns to make it for hers. Olive Garden, when you're here, you're family.
True color doesn't fade. That's why I use Superior Preference by L'Oreal. Preference gel bonds faithfully with my hair, so my color won't fade out. With 6 weeks of deep conditioning, my hair won't dry out. Superior Preference by L'Oreal Paris. This color was made to last.
Do you love lots of butter on your popcorn? We've got good news. Orville Redenbacher's Ultimate Butter Gourmet Popping Corn. It's a very buttery way to kick back, relax, and get Orvilleized.
Monistat introduces the One-Dose Ovule, a soft gel insert that's part of the new Monistat 1 combination pack, which means relief starts immediately. Not so with that diflucan pill. For today's women, fast relief means Monistat.
Nexium.
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 Nexium. People are asking their doctors about it. And if you call 1-800-4-NEXIUM, you'll learn about a free trial offer.
Today's purple pill is Nexium.
A princess accused of pushing her maid down the stairs. She denies it. Now hear from the maid. What she says is almost unbelievable. 2020, back on Friday.
If we're quiet, if we listen, we can hear houses breathe.
Stephen King's Rose Red, January 27th at 9/8 Central on ABC. Viewer discretion advised. Before the miniseries, unlock the secrets of Rose Red. Read the diary of Ellen Rembauer. With a lower, wider stance, a new rear independent suspension, and a more powerful engine, the 2002 Ford Explorer 4x4 can help smooth out any road. Now check out the great deals on the best-selling SUV on the planet, Ford Explorer 4x4. Visit your Tri-State Quality Ford store.
When was the last time you felt the power of a mountain, the romance of a train, or the unexpected warmth of a stranger's smile? When was the last time you spotted orcas at play, or felt so inspired by the simple act of looking out your window? Holland America, it's time. Alaska cruises and tours start at just $7.99. See your travel agent or call 1-877-SAIL-HAL.
More overall interior room than Jeep Grand Cherokee. More four-wheel drive maximum towing capacity than Ford Explorer V6. More horsepower than Toyota Sequoia. We gave the all-new Chevy Trailblazer a lot more, except here. Now during Chevy Overdrive, lease a 2002 Trailblazer four-wheel drive LS for as low as $369 a month. Residency restrictions apply. Call for important lease details. After driving one, everything else seems kind of weak. Trailblazer. See your local Chevy dealer.
Well, I hear you won't have a long wait. This is a U-turn jury.
Yep.
Next, the gunman who shot two students at a local high school is still on the loose.
Also, why one of New York's bravest says a memorial statue shouldn't be built.
And charges that could keep the American Taliban behind bars for the rest of his life. Next.
All skin is not created equal. It's more delicate around the eyes.
L'Oreal creates new advanced Revitalift Eye, smooths with Pro-Retinol A, and firms with Paralastol. New Revitalift Eye, only from L'Oreal.
You're just 6 hours away from more beautiful eyes.
It's just the same old thing. I need adventure, excitement. I'm suffocating.
Okay. You can drive.
Spice things up. The Hyundai Santa Fe. V6 power, full-time four-wheel drive, and the freedom of America's best warranty plan. The Santa Fe.
Don't even think about it.
It's hard to believe Johnny Mosley didn't always get the right number. But the buttons were small, his gloves were big, and one thing was clear.
Wrong number.
It was the end of the line for Johnny Mosley. But hope soon came in the form of a man in a black overcoat who taught him that to call someone, all he needed was a voice.
Call Cooper.
Dialing Cooper.
A voice that sounded an awful lot
Thanks, man.
like Johnny Mosley.
Voice dialing from Sprint PCS. Proud sponsor of things fast, new, and really quite amazing.
It's a new year, and what we all need now is a new beginning. So we invite the world to come and start over in Jamaica, because on this blessed island, every day is a new beginning. One love. Come to Jamaica. One heart. Come to life.
Come to Jamaica and feel alright.
These
traveled around the world, blasted into outer space, and circled the Earth in the bedroom.
What's Bond doing?
He's attempting re-entry, sir.
Bond, ABC style.
Take me around the world one more time.
Every Saturday night, a great Bond movie. The Bond Picture Show premieres Saturday, January 26th, 8/7 Central on ABC.
And now, the ABC refresher course, Learning on the Job.
Have you taken a bribe?
Well, we all take bribes. We're a lot like waiters. We get a lot of our income from our tips. You call them bribes, I call them tips. I think tips sounds better.
Yeah, you guessed it, kids. The Job is back, and viewer discretion is advised. The Job, Wednesday, 9:30, 8:30 Central on ABC.
Next, the gunman wanted in a local high school shooting is still on the loose, and Giuliani's secret deal with the Mets and Yankees. Eyewitness News starts in 1 minute.
With hot looks, powerful Magnum engines, and blizzard-busting four-wheel drive, Dodge trucks give you the right package. Grab Dodge's 7 100 powertrain pledge, plus up to $2,000 cash allowance or low financing. Ford, GM, and Toyota don't match this.
Some people like their cars. And some people really like their cars. The 2002 Accord from Honda.
Winning numbers for Take 5 next on Eyewitness News.
This is the news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
The gunman who walked into a local high school and started shooting tonight is still on the loose. And a doctor who still makes house calls. And now he's teaching other doctors
to be asleep. The credit people who lent billions of dollars to Enron might have actually attempted to find out what was going on.
Taking the fall for the fall of Enron. In a moment.
This is ABC News Nightline, brought to you by Sears.
She's hot. No, she's not. He's right. She's a babe. No, she's not.
Here you go, guys.
That's my mom. You guys are gross.
The Sears Fitness Sale. From now through Saturday, all treadmills are on sale with 0% financing at America's #1 fitness store. Sears. Where else?
I'd heard stories, but I had to see it with my own eyes.
I can't send it to you till I get to the hotel tonight.
Can't get information to your coworkers, so you're to blame.
Yeah, how did you know?
May I? You need the Sprint PCS Clear Wireless Workplace. The most advanced wireless package customized for your company. On the only all-digital, all-PCS nationwide network built from the ground up. It'll clear up that forehead thing.
Thanks.
Excuse me, ma'am. Duty calls.
Sunny afternoons, quiet neighborhoods. Then one little girl after another vanished. Does someone hold the key to unlocking this mystery? 2020 Downtown, Wednesday.
Disney wants you to spend a weekend on Broadway. A lucky viewer and 3 guests will enjoy the music and magic of Broadway as they sit front and center at 3 of Broadway's hottest musicals. Disney's Beauty and the Beast, Elton John and Tim Rice's Aida, and The Lion King. Your Disney on Broadway weekend will include a private backstage tour of the beautifully restored New Amsterdam Theater and a 2-night stay at the DoubleTree Guest Suites right in the heart of Times Square. That's 3 great shows, 1 magical weekend. Go to 7online.com and enter now.
It's a new year, and what we all need now is a new beginning. So we invite the world to come and start over in Jamaica, because on this blessed island, every day is a new beginning. One love. Come to Jamaica. One heart. Come to life.
Come to Jamaica and feel alright.
And joining us now from New York, Alan Sloan. He wrote this week's cover story on Enron for Newsweek. Here in Washington, attorney Lanny Davis, former special counsel to President Clinton, whose advice to Enron happens to be the title of his book, Truth to Tell. Tell it early, tell it all, tell it yourself. And to tell the truth, Lanny, when we come back, let's talk about politics. Let's talk about the possible political implications here. And I know, Lanny, perhaps a little surprisingly, you don't think there are many, but we'll talk about that in a moment.
It seems like only yesterday. When I started skating at 8 years old, I never thought I'd experience the thrill of winning a medal. With all the great memories has come another thing I thought I'd never experience, the pain of osteoarthritis.
Vioxx is here, a prescription medicine for osteoarthritis pain. With one little pill a day, Vioxx can provide powerful 24-hour relief. Vioxx specifically targets only the COX-2 enzyme, a key source of arthritis pain. People with allergic reactions such as asthma to aspirin or other arthritis medicines should not take Vioxx. In rare cases, serious stomach problems such as bleeding can occur without warning. Tell your doctor if you have liver or kidney problems. For more information, talk to your doctor about once daily Vioxx for the relief of osteoarthritis pain.
Perhaps my biggest victory is to be able to plan my day around my life instead of my pain.
Ask your doctor if Vioxx is right for you. Vioxx for everyday victories.
Tomorrow's the big event. Are we there?
The work is there.
Excellent.
But it's not here.
Not here?
Not here. We have a glitch.
A glitch?
A glitch. New York's files are garbled. The servers in London are down, and everything from Asia has just plain vanished.
Vanished?
Vanished. You know, a glitch.
So no pitch. Well, what do we do tomorrow?
Discuss our global capabilities.
And that's when it hits you. You are so ready for IBM.
Do you suffer from dry, itchy skin? Now there's Sarina Anti-Itch Lotion. Winter is peak dry skin season, and dry skin can cause an itch that just won't stop. We call that winter itch. Sarina Lotion is specifically formulated to stop winter itch. Sarina contains special emollients to moisturize dry skin, and 2 medications to provide prompt itch relief. Stop needless suffering this winter. Get Sarina, the #1 dermatologist-recommended itch relief medicine.
Sarina is available at CVS, Eckerd, Rite Aid, and Walgreens.
Coming up, Al Franken and Linda Ellerby on the golden age of news.
It was all white, blue-eyed men running it. You know, all the reporting was factual and right.
Politically incorrect with Bill Maher.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million, I'd buy you a house. I would buy you a house.
And if I had $1 million,
I'd buy you if I had $1 million.
Wednesday's Lotto jackpot is $24 million. New York Lotto. Hey, you never know.
And we're back once again with Newsweek's Alan Sloan and attorney Lanny Davis. Lanny, let me begin with you. You're advising your Democratic friends,
that the business model is making money, not just looking at the top line and trying to meet analyst expectations every quarter, where there are pressures to meet the numbers which lead to some of these difficulties.
Lanny Davis, Alan Sloan, thank you both very much. I'll be back in a moment.
To receive a daily email announcement about each evening's Nightline and a preview of special broadcasts, log on to the Nightline page at abcnews.com.
So the bun cake was bad?
The bun cake was abysmal, but you're missing the point of the story. The entire staff has food poisoning, leaving packages to be shipped, deadlines to be met, and one sales manager to do it all.
Just one?
One.
You didn't have the bun cake?
He had the Danish. Stay with me. He jumps on FedEx.com. He's shipping, he's tracking, getting confirmations on his cell phone, his pagers, PDA.
He's got a PDA?
Everybody's got a PDA. Nevertheless, packages arrive, he triumphs over adversity.
I don't have PDA.
Check, please.
Mike, let's take a look at those reports next Thursday. And Tom, Susan, set up a meeting on Monday. Any other thoughts?
You know, sir, instead of saving money by having only one office pen, we could just go to Staples.
Yeah, with Staples 365 savings, they compare prices and back it up with a 110% price match guarantee.
That's sharp thinking.
Hey, client's here. We need the pen.
Low prices on every item, every day. Staples 365 savings. Yeah, we've got that.
and New York continues to rebound.
New York's starting to come back, but I'm still worried. Our schools still aren't getting the help they need. Now the stakes are higher than ever. And our children need the best possible teachers. Teachers who will teach the basics, keep our kids safe, and prepare them for a more complex world. We can't afford to fail our kids. We've got to attract good teachers, and we've got to keep them.
Rex Reed says no film could be more perceptive or relevant than In the Bedroom.
I know what you think, but I let him get away with everything!
Its power is rooted in a profound understanding of humanity, healing, and ultimately redemption. The Los Angeles Times raves it knows the private geography of the human heart. And now it's nominated for 3 Golden Globe Awards, including Best Picture of the Year. Once you're in it, once you feel it, you'll never forget it. In the Bedroom. Rated R. Now in theaters everywhere.
Everyone's excited about New Jersey Lottery Instant Games.
Play New Jersey Lottery's new Instant Big Money Spectacular.
Yeah, baby, you got it.
With $30,000 jackpots and even more winners.
All right, move it.
Big Money Spectacular.
Yeah, that's it.
For the most fun you can have in an instant.
For every dream, there's a jackpot. New Jersey Lottery. Ha, ha, ha.
And that's our report for tonight. I'm Ted Koppel in Washington. For all of us here at ABC News, good night.
This has been a presentation of ABC News. More Americans get their news from ABC News than from any other source.
Tomorrow, Americans are finally smoking less. So why is there more smoking in the movies we watch? Are movie makers being creative or irresponsible? Watch World News Tonight.
ABC Wednesday. Jay's looking for a little attention, but Damon has other ideas.
What does this game have that I don't have?
A mute button. I knew my wife and kids. Wednesday on ABC.
Honey, the Drakes can't go. Honey, now the Moores want to go. Honey, the Moores can't find a sitter. It's the Stewarts.
Introducing the available third-row seat in the all-new 2002 Ford Explorer. More room for passengers or cargo. It's your call. And now check out the great deals on the best-selling SUV on the planet, Ford Explorer 4x4.
Honey!
Love is the most complex equation of all. Here's proof. Winner of the 2001 Tony Award for Best Play. Winner of the 2001 Pulitzer Prize for Drama. A rich and compelling play that's full of life, laughter, and hope. Don't miss screen and stage star Jennifer Jason Leigh in Proof at the Walter Kerr Theater. For tickets, call Telecharge 212-239-6200.
Now save 30% on our Big Beaches sale. Call your travel agent or 1-800-BEACHES.
Time and temperature from Commerce Bank.
Good evening. Welcome to Politically Incorrect. Let me tell you who was on the panel tonight. Over here, of course, Linda Ellerbee, renowned journalist, now the executive producer of a new original special called When I Was a Girl. It is on the Women's Entertainment. Ashcroft announced today that the American Taliban John Walker has been charged with conspiracy to kill U.S. nationals in Afghanistan. They are asking for life imprisonment for him, which is ironic because now Walker gets to be the virgin for 72 other guys.
Do you suffer from dry, itchy skin? Now there's Sarina Anti-Itch Lotion. Winter is peak dry skin season, and dry skin can cause an itch that just won't stop. We call that winter itch. Sarina Lotion is specifically formulated to stop winter itch. Sarina contains special emollients to moisturize dry skin, and 2 medications to provide prompt itch relief. Stop needless suffering this winter. Get Sarina, the #1 dermatologist-recommended itch relief medicine.
Sarina is available at CVS, Eckerd, Rite Aid, and Walgreens.
Max, what's the story?
Hey, Dan, sorry. Thought everybody left for the night.
Can I get you an energy bar? How about some water?
No, man, I'm okay.
You good?
Thanks.
All right.
No time to do your hair? Style it on the go with cordless Thermasilk. Hair gone limp? Touch it up with cordless Thermasilk. Your workout too intense? Get your look back in shape with cordless Thermasilk. Style, curl, or straighten your hair anywhere. Just push in the energy cell and it heats up fast. Look terrific wherever you go. Its compact case fits right in your purse. And now it comes in these 4 cool colors. Cordless Thermasilk.
Thermasilk cordless curling irons available at Kmart, CVS, and Walgreens.
Wednesday, sunny afternoons, quiet neighborhoods. Then one little girl, after the other, vanished. Is there a common thread? Does someone hold the key to unlocking the mystery of these missing girls? There are no ordinary stories here. A special spellbinding hour, 2020 Downtown premieres Wednesday.
We do weather. That's what we do. We've got 36 years of experience with this area.
Watch Sam Champion and the AccuWeather forecast only on Eyewitness News.
We watch the weather every minute of the day. Follow us, and we'll let you know what to expect.
The 240 horsepower Nissan Pathfinder.
Right now, you can save an extra 20 to 50% off our everyday low prices. So you'll find something that not only fits you perfectly, but your wallet as well.
The Men's Warehouse year-end sale.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Congressional investigators announced today an Enron investigator has warned in an email to the CEO, Kenneth Lay, about, quote, funny accounting practices that would implode in a wave of accounting scandals. And she went on to say that pretty soon a share of Enron stock will not be worth the...
Intern, you know, a Zoftig intern showing up with knee pads.
Oh, you know what? I was going to read the rest of your book, but now I'm not going to. We got to take a break. We'll be back. Boy, oh boy.
Do you suffer from pain and swelling in your legs and feet due to poor circulation or inactivity? Take the step to good health with Walk Care, the natural way to stimulate blood flow. Walk Care's unique compression therapy relieves pain as it improves circulation in the legs and feet.
When I put them on, I felt Walk Care's pump action therapy right away.
Until now, devices like Walk Care were available only in hospitals or by prescription. Now, you can enjoy Walk Care in the comfort of your own home. Just call this number.
I have suffered with poor circulation for years, and I can't believe the relief I get from Walk Care.
Walk Care's patented pneumatic chambers gently stimulate blood flow in the lower limbs, enhancing circulation.
I use Walk Care right here in my office. Really helped reduce the pain and the swelling in my legs.
Walk Care is very easy to use. Slipper, connector, turn it on.
If you suffer from poor circulation in your legs or feet, if you're pregnant, overweight, sit or stand all day, let Walk Care walk for you. Order today for someone you care about.
Being pregnant makes my legs and feet swell and ache. Walk Care has definitely taken away the pain.
I knew I could try it because of Walk Care's money-back guarantee.
Walk Care is FDA cleared. You don't need a prescription, and it comes with a 100% money-back guarantee. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-713-3195 and order Walk Care with just 3 easy payments of $99.99 each. Call now.
Wednesday, takes a real man to play this woman.
It's like menopause hit her hard and then dragged her for 50 hours.
Richard Chamberlain guest stars in a new Drew Carey, ABC Wednesday.
What makes the Nissan Pathfinder the envy of all SUVs? The #1 selling import SUV in the Northeast. A 5-star crash test rating. 240 horsepower. Hey, if you were an SUV, you'd be jealous too. And now, get low 3.9 APR for 60 months or $1,000 cash back on a new Pathfinder. Offers end January 31st. Nissan. Driven.
Being your friend is always an adventure.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Edmond Dantes had the perfect life until his best friend framed him.
You're under arrest. There will be justice.
Now, he will train to fight.
Good. Too good.
Dare to escape. And take back his life. Jim Caviezel, Guy Pearce, Richard Harris.
How did you ever call yourself my friend?
The Count of Monte Cristo. Rated PG-13. Starts January 25th.
We're getting nowhere. Tap dancers, spokes dance, talking cats.
I have an idea.
Well, I hope it involves letting Toyota SUVs speak for themselves, because your Toyota dealer has 5 SUV models, and even though they're loaded with luxury, at the heart of every one is over 50 years of Toyota tough that, you know, speaks for itself.
Mind readers. What's next? Some clown that swallows antennas?
Maybe now's not a good time.
Well, it came out today that after the pretzel choking and fainting incidents, that President Bush apparently did not hit his Secret Service panic button. He phoned the White House nurse instead. And
The right.
How are you there are solutions, people, you see. All right, I got to take another break.
Am I right? I mean, that...
Wake up! It's time for 7-Eleven. Start with a cup of fresh brewed 7-Eleven coffee. Then grab one of our hot breakfast sandwiches. Or choose from our bakery selections delivered fresh daily. And get your morning going. I work nights. Oops. Old day, Kevin.
An evening in front of the fireplace can be so relaxing, but each year there are thousands of reported chimney fires. Protect your home with CSL, the chimney sweeping log. It cleans your chimney while it burns. Inside your chimney walls, there's a constant buildup of highly flammable tar and creosote. The active minerals in CSL will dry out those dangerous deposits. Most of this dry, brittle material will then flake off harmlessly, making your next fires safer. So effective, burn it only once a year. CSL, the chimney sweeping log.
Available at Walgreens, Eckerd, participating Ace, and True Value.
The usual?
Thanks.
Ouch! Pain again? I thought your dentist said to brush with Sensodyne every day.
I stopped when the pain stopped.
Keep using it. It keeps working.
Thanks, Doc.
Sensodyne, every day.
The Job returns to ABC this season, and it's more mature.
Really?
More intelligent.
Gay guys love hot music, they do? Sure, it's light and airy just like them.
With lots more action.
Oh my God!
The Job is back.
Go ahead, get out of here.
Wednesday, 9:30, 8:30 Central on ABC. Viewer discretion advised.
It's something new.
It's from ABC7 and Commerce Bank.
It's the time.
It's the temp.
It's what you need to know.
It's time and temp check from Commerce Bank, America's most convenient bank.
Just listen for this.
Time and temperature from Commerce Bank.
It's on every day.
It's on every night.
It's the time.
It's the temp.
It's what you need to know.
Every day, every night.
From ABC7 and Commerce Bank, America's most convenient bank.
The Acura MDX with available navigation system and off-road tracking.
There's never been a better time to see the full Monty.
We needed the joy, and we needed to bring that joy out, and boy, did they do it tonight.
I'd recommend it to everyone. Everyone. Everyone.
It's not just a feel-good musical. It's a feel-great, can-do, this means you too musical.
I thought it was fabulous. I had so much fun.
This is my grandma could have been here.
Call Telecharge for your tickets today.
Okay, fun fact, 5% of Gulf War women soldiers got pregnant, so they're obviously doing more before 9 a.m. than the rest of us are.
There's a place where you don't have to drop a lot of cash to get a lot of steak. It's got to be Applebee's. Eating good. In the neighborhood. Applebee's sirloin skillets are back. Choose from 4 skillets like our bold pepper steak seasoned with cracked peppercorns. Or the smothered steak with fresh mushrooms, onions, and mozzarella. For sirloin skillets, it's got to be Applebee's. In the neighborhood,
Available 3.8-liter Magnum V6 and all-wheel drive. It's how the lead dog leads. Dodge Caravan. Grab Dodge's 7 100 powertrain pledge, plus $2,000 cash allowance or low financing. Ford, GM, and Toyota don't match this.
If I had $1 million,
If I had $1 million,
I'd buy you a house. I would buy you a house. And if I had $1 million, I'd buy you love. If I had $1 million.
Wednesday's Lotto jackpot is $24 million. New York Lotto. Hey, you never know.
Heartburn? Give me a cold one.
Introducing Tums Cool Relief with unique Friva crystals. It gives you an immediate cooling, soothing sensation in your mouth and throat. You can feel the chill while it knocks out heartburn fast.
I could really use a cold one.
New Tums Cool Relief with calcium. Feel the difference.
Something wicked is coming your way. An ABC world premiere event, Stephen King's Rose Red. Now, if you dare, enter the Wicked Weekend Sweepstakes. You could win the revealing new book inspired by the movie, or a trip to the castle in Washington State where Rose Red was filmed. Brought to you by your tri-state Jeep dealers. Follow Jeep7online.com for details and uncover the secrets of Rose Red. Sunday, January 27th on ABC7, presented by your tri-state Jeep dealers.
Patrick Swayze and Josh Hartnett next live.
Today on Iyanla, having a fairy tale love life isn't always a good thing. Talk to this little Red Riding Hood. Do you know that the wolf will hurt you?
That's all I've ever dated. They make me feel energized and alive.
Or this Sleeping Beauty.
I expected the fairy tale.
No more waiting for Prince Charming. You know how many frogs you have to kiss before you get to the prince? Secrets to creating your own happy ending next. The name is Iyanla. Fairy tale, Snow White, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, and more importantly, why is it? Wait a minute, okay? Focus on connecting
rather than
instead of comparing.
Yes.
Who needed that?
Yeah.
All of us.
Busy day, doctor.
They all are.
In Miami, Ted Brooks is pretty cool, but where he's headed,
Alaska.
he's just cold.
Okay, just like a jet ski with furs. You go, Ted.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
I'll show him be a regular sledge dogging down.
Cisco.
Well, if it isn't Frosty the Fro Man. Tell me about it.
Disney Snow Dogs. Rated PG. Starts Friday, January 18th.
I love being a paramedic. I love helping people, but I'd get to the call and I was too overweight. I'd feel like I had to use the oxygen for myself. It was like carrying a sandbag around my waist. I've tried other diets. The Slim Fast plan really works. The website lays it all out for you. It's easy. You can take it anywhere. It's right there. The shakes are really good for me. Slim Fast has the protein and carbs that I need. I feel more physically fit. The energy is a big help. I can do my job better. Knowing that I've helped somebody, it's the best feeling in the world.
Slim Fast. It's your life. Feed it right.
Do you know that we've been up half the night? No, you don't. You're bunnies. Happy, healthy, pink bunnies.
Cold symptoms keeping you from getting a good night's sleep? Get NyQuil. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can sleep better to feel better medicine.
Looking to connect instantly with someone new? Call the Night Exchange now. The Night Exchange is the hottest way for adults to safely connect by exchanging voice messages or talking live one-on-one 24 hours a day. Call now and check out our new features. Now men too can try the night exchange for free, and women can have even more control over whom they talk to and when. Brought to you by IMG.
The Tale of the Ugly Duckling.
Welcome back. Now, this is the story that I relate to because it's about transformation and self-worth. This little ugly duckling had a serious image problem until it turned into a beautiful swan. But for my next guest, Leslie Scallon, the tale doesn't end there. Here's a look at her story.
I was always a gangly tomboy. Mom always cut my hair off short, and I hated it because I thought it made me look so much like a boy. When I was in the 3rd grade, it was probably when I first started thinking that I was an ugly duckling. That's when I actually got the Coke bottle glasses. It was immediately, oh my God, look at the 4-eyed little girl.
The Prince Charming is here in the flesh. So you'll meet some men who say there is no way they can live up to the fairy tales in women's mind. Hear what the prince has to say when we come back. Come on, darling, focus.
These babies were conceived using the Clear Plan Easy Fertility Monitor. It identifies more fertile days each cycle than any leading method. Clear Plan, clear results.
Your good neighbor pharmacist helps you to be well and well-informed. Specially priced NicoDerm CQ and Nicorette gum can help you become nicotine-free.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Holland Globetrotters.
Not everything can be as good as the original, but Diet Dr. Pepper is. Diet Dr. Pepper.
You the man, open the door!
Tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper.
With an ordinary ultra-thin, leak is a 4-letter word.
Ooh. Stay Free brings you the only ultra-thin with 4-wall protection against leaks.
4 letters meet 4 walls.
Bye-bye, leaks! Stay Free Ultra-Thins.
You know, I just love these things. The crunchy outside, soft inside, definitely addictive. I just don't know why there's a cat on the back.
Whiskas Temptations cat treats. Cats can't resist.
Can I get some water?
Every woman dreams of having hair like this. Soft, manageable, full of body, full of flakes. Head & Shoulders has a separate conditioner. Unlike regular conditioners, it gives protection against dandruff and hydration for your hair and scalp, leaving it smooth, manageable, flake-free. Because every woman should have the hair she dreams of. Head & Shoulders Conditioner. Conditioning you want, flakes you don't.
John? John, what are you doing? John? Come on, John, it's my turn to drive. Hello?
Right now, buy a Saab 9.5 Sport Wagon. 0% APR for qualified buyers. For details, see your participating Saab dealer.
Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me now?
How do you build America's largest wireless network?
Can you hear me now? Good.
By never being satisfied.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Until no matter where you go.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Your call goes through.
Can you hear me now? Good.
Verizon Wireless. We never stop working for you.
The Tale of Prince Charming.
Even though you know you should, when we come back, find out why we are attracted to the bad boys, the nasty boys, the wolves, as the fairy tales continue. you so much. That was really great. That was incredible.
Make a wish, Ma.
Oh, let me get the plates, Mom.
With which arm? I don't mind, honey.
Mom, while you're up.
Now you, I mind. All grown up and they still depend on me. I wouldn't have it any other way. You know what I wished for out there? That I'll always be as independent as I am today, and that I never leave a burden to those kids. I know what funerals cost. That's why I got life insurance from the Colonial Penn Insurance Program. It's easy, affordable, and you can't be turned down, even at my age. I wouldn't trust any other program to help with one of my greatest wishes.
If the last thing you want to do is leave a burden to your loved ones, then the first thing you should do is call this toll-free number. Funeral and burial costs are at an all-time high, but so's the amount of coverage you can get with the Colonial Penn Insurance Program. Since coverage amounts are based on age, your available benefit will never be higher. Plus, the amount of coverage you choose will never decrease. And here are more smart reasons to call. Your acceptance is guaranteed. If you're age 50 or older, you cannot be turned down regardless of your health. It's affordable. Your coverage costs just $6.95 a month per unit. That rate will never increase for any reason. It's easy. There's no medical exam, no health questions. It's permanent. As long as you pay your premiums, your coverage cannot be canceled. It's smart. Your coverage builds cash value you can borrow against. Remember, the amount of coverage you can get will never be higher. The time to call is now.
Call 1-800-732-4445 to receive your free information in the mail. You'll get this handy guide to Social Security absolutely free. That number again is 1-800-732-4445. Or visit our website at colonialpenn.com.
Hey, Mom, let me give you a hand.
Well, this is a first. Call the Colonial Penn Insurance Program for them.
Welcome back. Everybody knows the story about Little Red Riding Hood. She's trying to get to her grandmother's house, but
She's hot. No, she's not. He's right. She's a babe. No, she's not.
Here you go, guys.
That's my mom. You guys are gross.
The Sears Fitness Sale. From now through Saturday, all treadmills are on sale with 0% financing at America's #1 fitness store. Sears. Where else?
Aunt Lil, do your Kool-Aid thing.
Okay, see how Karen's got that kiwi in her Kool-Aid? She's the dairy type.
What about your mom?
Rough on the outside, but sweet on the inside. Just like the pineapple he puts in his Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid, always cool.
To relieve dry eyes, your natural tears lubricate, protect, and hold in moisture. Visine tears do the same thing. So how can your eyes tell the difference? They can't. Visine tears gets the dry out naturally.
New Vanish ActiSense. Vanish cleans, Glade freshens. S.C. Johnson, the family company.
Okay, white tag's good. Red tags, you've hit the mother lode. Search for banners. Look for signs. This is what separates the women from the other women. Let's do it.
Hurry into the one big sale and clearance.
Go long!
It's a different kind of Fixident with no artificial flavors or colors. It's Fixident free. Fixident holds stronger, holds longer than any other free adhesive. Fixident and forget it with Fixident free.
New Cling Clip-On from Lysol.
Flush, Bruno.
Fact, to clean your toilet, you don't have to work like a dog. Fact, new Cling Clip-On toilet bowl cleaner and deodorizer helps keep your bowl clean and fragrant with each flush. New Cling Clip-On from the Lysol brand, the toilet cleaner expert. New Crystal Air Air Freshener from Wizard is the only one with a concentrated fragrance gel in a beautiful glass disc to refresh your home for up to 4 weeks. Wizard, fragrances that change your world.
Wednesday on Iyanla. If the economy has hit you hard, we have ways to help you get out of debt. And with so many people losing their jobs, this is not gonna last forever. We'll show you how to stay out of the red, even if you get that pink slip. Wednesday. We're telling fairy tales and rewriting happy endings, and we're here with Ellen McGrath, who's going to tell us how we can be our own fairy godmothers, our own fairy godmothers. We've been here.
We do weather. That's what we do. We've got 36 years of experience with this area.
Watch Sam Champion and the AccuWeather forecast only on Eyewitness News.
We watch the weather every minute of the day. Follow us, and we'll let you know what to expect.
Brace yourself. You've never experienced the awesome power packed into new Listerine Pocket Pack strips. Each tiny strip dissolves instantly, killing germs to leave your mouth feeling so clean, you'll wonder how we did it. Cool Mint Listerine Pocket Packs. Kill the germs, feel the clean.
Facts of Life by Lysol. Fact, Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was full of cold germs. Fact, everywhere that Mary went, Lysol spray killed 99.9% of those cold germs. Life demands Lysol, that's a fact. New Cling Clip-On from Lysol. Fact, toilets need constant freshening. That's as plain as the nose on your face. Fact, new Cling Clip-On toilet bowl cleaner and deodorizer helps keep your bowl clean and fragrant with each flush. New Cling Clip-On from the Lysol brand, the toilet cleaner expert.
Right now, Verizon Wireless is giving you time for you and your family, wherever you are.
It's time for the Family Share plan, only from Verizon Wireless. With Family Share, get up to 4 lines on one plan. And now get 3,500 total monthly minutes to share for life on select digital plans, with nationwide long distance included. So you can call anyone, anywhere in the U.S. Plus, get each family member a Motorola phone for $19.99 each with activation.
So you have time for all the things that matter most. Only from Verizon Wireless. Join in.
Anytime with you, anytime we're a pair, anytime we make a memory to share, anytime you feel how much I care.
Come in now for IHOP's Big Steak Omelet, mouth-watering French toast, or our famous fruit-topped pancakes. IHOP Classics, starting at just $3.99 weekdays.
And anytime's a good.
Come to IHOP February 12th and help local food bank.
The Eyewitness News Investigative Unit has a toll-free tip line.
If you have any newsworthy information, please call 1-877-TIP-NEWS.
That's 1-877-847-6397.
Your call will remain confidential.
Welcome back. Now it's time for what I
didn't. Why not? And let's get focused again on something else you're going to do.
Holding you accountable
Yes.
for creating a new story. Coming up, a final thought on why we need fairy tales. We'll be right back.
John? John, what are you doing? Look, I know you can hear me. John? Hello? Come on, John, it's my turn to drive. Hello?
What's the recipe for fun? Take a dash of Snow White, one Little Mermaid, a huge helping of color, 80, 90, 101 Dalmatians, shake and add ice. It's Disney on Ice. See Disney classics come to life on ice in one spectacular live show the whole family will love. It's the recipe for fun, and it's the hottest thing on ice. Now playing Nassau Coliseum through January 20th. Playing next week at Continental Airlines Arena.
Only a few years ago, parents in neighborhoods across New York worried what they'd do if their children got sick. They had no health insurance and couldn't afford checkups or hospitalization. That's why I signed legislation expanding Child Health Plus, giving all kids comprehensive health care right in their neighborhoods.
Thanks to Child Health Plus, we can get our kids health care at our local doctors. That means all our families are healthier and happier.
Child Health Plus, building stronger families and stronger communities.
Is it time for new furniture? Discover your Italian furniture connection at Nino Medea. Imported and elegant quality furniture, always at great savings. Visit the new Nino Medea Furniture, the heart of the home for those who have their homes in their hearts. Nino Medea Furniture, 88th Street, Kennedy Boulevard, 201-869-4000.
Wow, that's really beautiful.
Hey, this is the new Camry.
Open auditions? Was I out of my mind? I don't mind this, though.
What's to mind? It's the bigger, more luxurious new Camry. More powerful, too, with a VVTi 4-cylinder or a V6, and get this, price less than last year. This new Camry is a real crowd pleaser.
Are they ready for me?
Oh, they're more than ready.
It's my turn to sit in the car. Welcome back. I'd like to thank my guests for sharing their stories with us. I know that took a lot of courage. I'd also like to thank Dr. Ellen McGrath for joining us today. You were all terrific. Thank you so much for being here. Now, I don't want to leave you with the impression that fairy tales are always destructive. In fact, I believe we need them. You know which fairy tale I relate to the most? The Three Little Pigs. When I was a young woman, I built my house of straw, and when hard times fell on me, I was blown away. I needed a solid foundation for my life. Today, I live in a house of bricks, and believe me when I tell you that there is nothing and no one who ever blows me over. As little girls, fairy tales feed our imaginations and our dreams for the future. As women, we found out that dreams don't always come true, but we need dreams. They are the keys to our moving forward and to writing our own storybook endings. Do that today. Write a new ending. In the meantime, do something good for yourself and something loving for somebody else. Bye. Closed captioning brought to you by...
If you have high blood pressure, you know all these cold medicines warn you not to take them. So, take decongestant-free Corsedin HBP, powerful relief that won't raise your blood pressure.
Additional promotional consideration provided by...
New Blistex Silk and Shine with real silk extracts. For the feeling of silk, plus a light glossy shine. Discover what your lips are missing. New Blistex Silk and Shine.
Try NADS.
It works. Imagine a fast, easy, no-heat, all-natural hair removal gel.
Try NADS.
Available at Walgreens nationwide.
Hot looks, powerful Magnum engines, and blizzard-busting four-wheel drive, Dodge trucks give you the right package. Grab Dodge's 7-100 powertrain pledge, plus up to $2,000 cash allowance or low financing. Ford, GM, and Toyota don't match this.
Patrick Swayze and Josh Hartnett next live.
The edition of ABC-7 Eyewitness News which follows aired earlier this evening and was recorded for rebroadcast at this time.
This is the news leader, ABC-7 Eyewitness News.
The gunman who walked into a local high school and started shooting tonight is still on the loose. And a doctor who still makes house calls. And now he's teaching other doctors to do the same. Good evening, everyone. I'm Bill Ritter.
And I'm Diana Williams. We begin with a search for a high school shooter.
2 students are in the hospital recovering.
To the doctors of tomorrow.
Live lottery, easy as ABC. Hey, Cat, the only place to see the New York State Lottery drawing live is right here on ABC-7. Watch Wheel Daddy-O, weeknights for Win 4 numbers, the daily picks, and the numbers game. Catch Take 5 on Eyewitness News at 11 every single night of the week. Take the live lotto drawing on Eyewitness News at 11 every Wednesday and Saturday. Live lottery, as easy as ABC.
When I was diagnosed with genital herpes, I was devastated. But recently, I found the power to take charge. I got information, I saw my doctor, I found out about suppressive therapy with Valtrex. Taking Valtrex just once a day helps suppress my genital herpes outbreaks.
Valtrex is the #1 prescribed herpes medication, and only Valtrex has once daily dosing to suppress genital herpes outbreaks.
I may have genital herpes, but I won't let it get me down.
Call for product information and ask your doctor about suppression with Valtrex. Remember, even if you don't have symptoms and are on suppressive therapy, it may be possible to spread herpes to others. There is no cure for herpes, and Valtrex may not prevent all future recurrences. To avoid a potentially serious complication, tell your doctor if your immune system is not normal because of advanced HIV disease, bone marrow, or kidney transplant. Common side effects are headache, nausea, and abdominal pain.
Get information. Genital herpes doesn't have to rule your life.
Call for information about suppression with Valtrex.
Can you imagine being told your child had leukemia or a brain tumor? Thousands of parents hear that horrible news each year. But there's hope for these children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I'm Marlo Thomas, and here at St. Jude, scientists and doctors are working every day to find cures for these deadly diseases. And parents never have to worry about the cost of medical care. Please call now and help us continue our life-saving work.
We do weather. That's what we do. We've got 36 years of experience with this area.
Watch Sam Champion and the AccuWeather forecast only on Eyewitness News.
We watch the weather every minute of the day. Follow us, and we'll let you know what to expect.
Josh Hartnett talks about his new film, Black Hawk Down, and Patrick Swayze, next live.
Tomorrow morning at 9.
On ABC-7.
Tonight you're going to meet a doctor who is something of a throwback as my kids.
Skies clear and it turns into a very nice day, and we'll watch that for you carefully just to see if that does develop over the Rockies.
Okay, thanks,
Earl,
Sam.
the cameraman, left you a little present there.
What's that?
Sam's
You're
Choice.
giving the producer a heart attack.
Coming up next, Life After City Hall for Rudy Giuliani.
We'll be right back.
I'm Neil Padron, president, with aquarium power filters from Hagen.
Hagen's complete line of aquarium filtration will purify the water in your aquarium to provide a longer and healthier life for your fish. Hagen has the ultimate filter that's right for your aquarium and budget.
Come to Petland Discounts for the Hagen line of fine aquarium filtration.
Discounts for the best care a pet can get.
Think it? Do it. With Dodge Durango SXT. V8 power at a price no other SUV can touch. Kickin' CD sound system, big wheels and tires, and roof rack. All for around $25,000. Better get it in gear. Grab Dodge's 7/100 powertrain pledge, plus $1,500 cash allowance or low financing. Ford, GM, and Toyota don't match this.
At Cheap Tickets, you save money every time you fly. But that's not all. Because at Cheap Tickets, you can choose your airline, choose your schedule, and choose your discount fare. With Cheap Tickets, you can get up to 40% off on airfares right now. Call or log on now, because today's prices may not be available tomorrow. Call 1-888-CHEAP-TK or log on to cheaptickets.com. Cheap Tickets, the choice is yours.
Tonight, the accountants for the bankrupt Enron Corporation once again coming under fire. Enron's account
company worked in his administration.
Scott Clark is up next for sports.
Well, you know, the Mets had shown interest in Gary Sheffield, but couldn't pull off a deal. Coming up on Eyewitness News, the Mets learn they'll have to face Sheffield a bunch now as a Brave. Plus, on the ice, Scott Gomez puts on his dancing shoes against Tampa Bay. Next.
Gomez comes back in, got it to Nemchino, up to Gomez, do it, and score!
And for those of you holding New Jersey numbers, let's take a look at your winning numbers. There they are. And now tonight's drawing of Take 5.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Kim Beattie. Welcome to Tuesday, January 15th's Take 5 drawing, being observed by an auditor from KPMG. There was one first prize winning ticket in last night's Take 5 drawing. The ticket, worth over $111,000, was from Shenango County. Tomorrow's lotto jackpot is $24 million. Tonight's winning Take 5 numbers are 7, 2, 3, 38, and 25, making tonight's winning Take 5 results 7, 2, 3, 38, and 25. Thanks, New York. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hey! Hey, you!
Yeah, you!
Come on. Come on in to 7online.com, the only local website you need. Check out the weather, traffic, sports, top stories, special features, your news sources at the touch of a button. Eyewitness News and ABC News. Plan your weekend, play fun games, shop and save. Check out entertainment, movies, lottery, your favorite shows, and so much more. So come on in to 7online.com, the only local website you need.
Josh Hartnett talks about his new film, Black Hawk Down, and Patrick Swayze, next live.
Tomorrow morning at 9.
On ABC-7.
Want a better way to reduce your energy costs? Call 1-866-HELP-4-NY for over 100 energy and money-saving programs in New York State.
Save up to 80% buying Factory Direct. The jewelry factory makes most of their jewelry in their state-of-the-art factory, imports their diamonds direct, and guarantees the lowest price. Compare Tiffany's 1-carat platinum band for $5,800 with the jewelry factories for $1,500. 1-carat hearts are $199, 2-carat bracelets $349, 1-carat studs $399. The jewelry factory has a huge selection and guarantees all the jewelry they make to appraise for at least double. Buy Factory Direct, the jewelry factory in Hackensack.
Because he was diagnosed with cancer as a baby. Because she was told she would not live to be 9. Because she should have a chance to grow up. Each year, thousands of children learn they have cancer or another deadly disease. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital needs your help to research cures and treat these children, regardless of their parents' ability to pay. Because they deserve to dream. Call now to learn more about St. Jude's life-saving work.
When was the last time you celebrated absolutely nothing but the pure joy of being alive? Barbados, just beyond your imagination.
7-day air-inclusive packages start at just $949 per person. For more information, call Liberty Travel at 1-877-824-5555.
Younger women reveal what they really think of older women. Tomorrow's Oprah.
Another power hitter gets gobbled up.
Well, get used to slugger Gary Sheffield in a Braves uniform now. When baseball gets underway again, the Braves gave up outfielder Brian Jordan, pitcher Odalis Perez, and a minor league pitcher to get him. The Braves have one powerful 3-4-5 punch in their lineup now as Sheffield joins the Joneses, Chipper and Andrew. Last year, Sheffield slammed 36 homers, batted .311, knocked in 100 runs before the Aussie Open. I'm Scott Clark. That's it for sports.
That hurts.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Scott. Yes, big time. We'll be right back after this.
It's a little something I've done every night since I was a kid. Empty my pocket change into this old jar. It's never much, just what's left after I break $1. And I never thought I could get quality life insurance with my spare change.
Neither did I, until I saw a commercial for the Colonial Penn Insurance Program. Imagine people our age getting life insurance at such an affordable rate.
If you're between 50 and 85, call now for free information on life insurance. This guaranteed acceptance life insurance is easy on your budget and just as easy to get. Now, there's no medical exam to take, no health questions will be asked. You know, for about 25 cents a day, you can have the protection to help cover your final expenses, and you cannot be turned down for any reason. This coverage cannot be canceled as long as you pay your premiums. Your premium will never increase, and your benefit will never decrease due to age. Plus, your coverage builds cash value. That's money you can borrow against. You know, the average cost of a funeral today is over $5,000. And that can be a big burden for anyone to leave for their loved ones. I'm doing this commercial because I believe in the Colonial Penn Insurance Program. It's easy and affordable to get the coverage you need. Call now for free information and a free gift.
All I did was make a phone call, and all of my questions about the Colonial Penn Insurance Program were answered.
It couldn't have been any easier, and we both got the coverage we should have had for years now.
Mm-hmm. With change to spare.
Call toll-free 1-800-231-1758 to receive free information in the mail about this valuable life insurance. Call 1-800-231-1758 or please visit our website at colonialpenn.com. There's no risk or obligation. That number again is 1-800-231-1758. The call is free, and so is this handy guide to Social Security. You can reach us at 1-800-231-1758 or at colonialpenn.com. Call now.
The first FDNY Fire Safety Education Fund auction held tonight in Midtown. Autographed items from the sports and entertainment figures on the block. Dan Aykroyd, one of the auctioneers. The auction will benefit public awareness programs about fire safety.
The preceding edition of Channel 7 Eyewitness News was recorded for rebroadcast at this time.
If you know a kid with a terminal illness who'd like to take their family on vacation for free, call Give Kids the World. You'll never forget it.
Every director has a vision. Now there's a television that lets you share it. Presenting Philips Digital Widescreen. With a screen shaped like the one at the theater, you'll see everything you've been missing, without those annoying black bars. Philips widescreen televisions deliver a third more viewing area and offer exclusive active control for our sharpest picture ever. And now, for a limited time, get a free Philips DVD player and no interest financing when you purchase any Philips digital widescreen at PC Richard & Son. Call now for your free certificate and brochure. Watch movies the way they were meant to be seen. Philips digital widescreen. See what you've been missing.
I'm Neil Padron, President, with Aquarium Power Filters from Hagen.
Hagen's complete line of aquarium filtration will purify the water in your aquarium to provide a longer and healthier life for your fish. Hagen has the ultimate filter that's right for your aquarium and budget.
Come to Petland Discounts for the Hagen line of fine aquarium filtration.
Mandy Moore, the $1 Million Survivor. Next, all new Rosie.
Today on Main Floor, we're going back to the Big Apple to get a sneak preview of the latest designs for fall.
Concealer on before they put their foundation.
Our experts will show you the most common makeup mistakes and how to avoid them.
Now on the internet at mainfloor.com. What do you think? This week's poll question is, what is your favorite healthy snack? Raw veggies, rice cakes, protein bars, fruit, air pop popcorn? Tell us what you think at mainfloor.com.
This Craftmatic Model 2 electrically adjustable bed costs no more than many quality flatbeds. And when you buy selected ones with optional heat and built-in massage, you get this fabulous bonus. A 25-inch color TV absolutely free. Call toll-free to receive complete free information by mail. In a flatbed, you have to use pillows to prop yourself up. But in a Craftmatic bed, you adjust yourself into comfortable positions automatically, so you can watch TV, read, and get a great night's sleep. Raise and support your head, neck, shoulders, back, legs, and feet at the touch of a button. Plus, there's optional heat and built-in massage to soothe you. Call toll-free so we can mail you our adjustable bed catalog and a certificate for a free 25-inch color TV with bed purchase. Call to get our free catalog and color TV certificate by mail now. There is absolutely no obligation.
Call toll-free 1-800-839-9955. That's 1-800-839-9955 toll-free. 1-800-839-9955.
Final boarding call. All passengers, gate 10. Don't be late. Call 540-WAKE for a reliable wake-up call. Just $2. When you can't be late, you gotta call WAKE. That's 540-WAKE. Call now.
powerful 3.8-liter Magnum V6 and all-wheel drive. It's how the lead dog leads. Dodge Caravan. Grab Dodge's 7 100 powertrain pledge, plus $2,000 cash allowance or low financing. Ford, GM, and Toyota don't match this.
In other news, George Taylor was expected to be promoted today at cryogenics. Mr. Taylor failed to show. Company officials are concerned. He should have called 540-WAKE at just $2 for a reliable wake-up call. When you can't be late, you gotta call WAKE. 540-WAKE.
The following segment is partially funded by the Woolite Fashion Forum.
Spring is in the air. Fashion's newest looks are making their way from the runways to the racks. Now, have you ever wondered how you can achieve runway looks without spending a supermodel's paycheck? Well, we asked the experts at Woolite Fashion Forum for some tips on how to accomplish your most fashionable season yet. We took to the streets of New York City, the world's fashion capital, to find experts who could give us their best insight on how to attain a runway look when buying off the rack.
Well, being stylish doesn't mean you have to spend a ton of money. It really means being a smart shopper.
I find the most practical way to keep your wardrobe current each season is to add a few key pieces.
So what's hot for spring 2001? Art Deco, vintage, and sunny colors. Kenneth Cole experiments with...
You can, and for only a day.
People always ask me, well, you must have been, from the circus. Are you born into it? I said, no, I started I was 20 years old.
Where is your favorite place to shop? Here are the answers to a recent main floor browsers poll. 10% said boutiques and specialty stores. 4% said catalogs. 30% said department stores. 33% said discount stores. And 24% said online. Give us your e-opinion at mainfloor.com.
How would you like to be able to get any stain off of virtually any surface, guaranteed? Introducing the new Zap Total Restoration Kit. Professional strength restorers, each specially formulated to restore surfaces back like new. Think that ink stain has ruined your expensive Korean countertop? Don't replace it, zap it. Zap even works on impossible stains like hard water and rust. Cleaners only work on surface dirt, but Zap concentrated restorers penetrate deep down, restoring surfaces back like new. Zap is as easy as 1, 2, 3. On tile and grout, just spray it on, let it sit, and wipe it off. On vinyl and linoleum floors, just spray it on, let it sit, and wipe it off. Hard water stains on glass shower doors, spray it on, let it sit, and wipe it off. Watch as we use Zap on this old brass fixture. In just seconds, it's restored like new. Not even dried-on black permanent marker can stand up to professional strength Zap. Zap restorers are so effective, they're guaranteed to remove any stain from any of these surfaces or your money back.
With the Zap kit, I was able to restore all of the surfaces in my home. If I had to call in a professional, it would have cost over $10,000. I am amazed with the Zap products.
It would cost over $30,000 to replace all the surfaces you've seen restored in this commercial. But why replace it when you can restore it with the Zap Total Restoration Kit, all for only $19.95. Call now and we'll upgrade your kit to include a free sprayer attachment, 2 industrial Zap pads, a free bottle of Zap Colored Grout Restorer, plus a free bottle of Zap Wood Restorer. It's safe for any wood, any finish, even priceless antiques. But that's not all. Call in the next 5 minutes and we'll supersize your entire order. That's 50% more Zap absolutely free. Operators are standing by, so call the toll-free number or send check or money order to Zap Restoration Kit, Box 1234, Northridge, California, 91328. Remember, call in the next 5 minutes to get 50% more Zap absolutely free. Call now.
Looking to connect instantly with someone new? Call the Night Exchange now. The Night Exchange is the hottest way for adults to safely connect by exchanging voice messages or talking live one-on-one 24 hours a day. Call now and check out our new features. Now men too can try the Night Exchange for free, and women can have even more control over whom they talk to and when. Brought to you by IMG.
Do you have a great idea for a new product? Every year, literally, billions of dollars are spent on products new to the market, and this could be your year. Advent Product Development can help. Advent Product Development specializes in marketing new ideas and inventions, and we're interested in talking to you. If your idea qualifies, we can patent or trademark it for you and take it to market. Or we can create a TV infomercial and sell your product directly to the public.
Don't let your idea slip away. Call 800-9-INVENT now for your free inventor's kit. Call now.
Hey kids, can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Let's help feed the hungry. Hungry people live in all neighborhoods. Rock and Wrap It Up school program makes sure that leftover food from your school feeds hungry children and adults. You can make a difference. Let's lay it the smack it down on hunger. Volunteer to start a program in your school. Call 1-877-691-FOOD or visit their website at www.rockandwrapitup.org if you smell what The Rock is cooking.
The Center for Disease Control warns that overweight and obesity in youth in the United States has more than doubled in the last 30 years. Nearly 5 million children and half of all American adults are overweight. Obesity, which can lead to severe medical complications, is now an epidemic. So what can be done? The numbers don't lie. 50% of adults, 4.7 million kids aged 6 to 17 are obese. And now more and more toddlers are being diagnosed.
At our Healthy Heart Clinic at Columbia University, we're seeing twice as many obese children as we saw 10 years ago. And that sets them up for a lifetime of problems with high cholesterol, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and coronary heart disease.
It's never too early, Williams says, for parents to start their children on a lifetime of healthy eating and physical activity.
So it's critical that parents eat and choose foods wisely, that they get in the kitchen with their children and help them to prepare healthy snacks and healthy meals.
And that's just what the American Dietetic Association and leading nutrition scientists are doing, learning how to add fun to food and fitness. Their goal? To raise awareness with simple messages. A, aim for fitness. B, build a healthy foundation. C, choosing sensibly because the best way to treat obesity is to prevent it.
ABC. A, aim for fitness. We want people getting out there doing something that's good for their body and their mind and their spirit. 2, we want to build a healthy foundation. There's the B. Choosing a variety of food items to give our body what it needs. One food doesn't do it all. We want that mix. And C, choosing sensibly.
Join us next week for another edition of Main Floor, and don't forget to visit us on the web at mainfloor.com.
Whenever it's my attack, I feel like a fish with no water.
Learn how to prevent your child's next asthma attack, because even one attack is one too many.
Diamonds. The Jewelry Factory is a direct diamond importer. The Jewelry Factory has thousands of diamonds, most with GIA or EGL certs, laser inscribed and guaranteed the lowest price. 1-carat solitaires are $5.99. 1-carat studs $3.99. The Jewelry Factory has thousands of rings, pendants, earrings, and bracelets, and specializes in platinum and invisible settings. Only the Jewelry Factory gives you a low price and double value guarantee. Buy Factory Direct. The Jewelry Factory in Hackensack.
Do you have a great idea for a new product? Every year, literally billions of dollars are spent on products new to the market, and this could be your year. Advent Product Development can help. Advent Product Development specializes in marketing new ideas and inventions, and we're interested in talking to you. If your idea qualifies, we can patent or trademark it for you and take it to market. Or we can create a TV infomercial and sell your product directly to the public.
Don't let your idea slip away. Call 800-9INVENT now for your free inventor's kit. Call now.
Next on Channel 7, join us for the latest national and international news on World News Now, which is already in progress.
Of killing another human being.
It's great when you see a film that makes you think.
Yeah.
All right, movie reviews from Derek McGinty, and that's sports for this half hour.
When we come back, the case against John Walker.
ABC's World News Now will continue after this from our ABC stations.
ABC Tonight. Jay's looking for some attention, but Damon's got other ideas.
What does this game have that I don't have?
A mute button. I knew my wife and kids. And speaking of mute buttons, who taught Jim's daughter how to say, hey, Jim?
Well, at least she used it right.
New comedy, according to Jim, and at 9/8 Central. It takes a real man to play this woman.
It's like menopause hit her hard and then dragged her for 50 years.
Richard Chamberlain guest stars in a new Drew Carey, followed by the season premiere of The Job, tonight starting at 8/7 Central on ABC.
From Stephen King
the modern master of suspense.
Some houses are born bad. Houses like Rose Red.
Dr. Joyce Reardon has found the key
Annie Wheaton is a searchlight. If anyone can wake up Rose Red, she is the one.
that will unlock the secrets
Are you holding the doors and windows closed?
of Rose Red.
Somebody help me! I'm
We shouldn't be here.
Bad house.
Stephen King's Rose Red, Sunday, January 27th on ABC. Viewer discretion advised.
Here are this morning's top stories at ABC News. Congressional investigators are preparing to question the former chief auditor for Enron today. The Arthur Andersen accounting firm yesterday fired David Duncan, saying he ordered a rush destruction of Enron records after regulators asked for information about the company. Christian Longo, who's accused of killing his wife and
take up arms against one's country.
And that was some of Attorney General John Ashcroft's news conference from yesterday.
You're watching World News Now. There is more news coming up from ABC.
Unforgettable. The look, unmistakable. The man, Rod Stewart.
Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you.
The very best of Rod Stewart, a collection of landmark songs from one of rock's finest voices.
Tonight's the night.
Including Tonight's the Night, Do You Think I'm Sexy, Maggie May, Have I Told You Lately?
Have I told you lately that I love you?
Forever Young, Hot Legs, Reason to Believe, and many more.
Still I look to find a reason to believe.
Rod Stewart has sold over 120 million albums and become one of the greatest voices in popular music. Now, for the first time ever, all of Rod's greatest songs together. All the luck. You're in my heart. This old heart of mine.
This old heart of mine been broke 1,000 times. Each time you break away.
You Wear It Well, Rhythm of My Heart, and many more. The very best of Rod Stewart. 16 of Rod Stewart's original recordings are on this remarkable collection.
When I see you tonight on a downtown train.
To order the very best of Rod Stewart, call the number on your screen or send $18.98 for one CD plus $4.95 shipping and handling to the address shown. Call now and receive a free Rod Stewart poster with your paid order. Rush delivery available.
Learn Spanish reading in English. For example, record,
disco,
place,
lugar.
It's a good system and I highly recommend it to anybody that want to improve their Spanish.
I really enjoyed it and I do recommend it. I truly do.
Order Amigo right now for only $59.95 plus $10 shipping and handling. And get 6 free audio cassettes containing the English pronunciation of the Spanish words. And also a free instructional video. Amigo is your best friend in the new millennium.
Some former Enron employees apparently have a keen sense of irony as they try to cash in on the company's financial woes. They're auctioning off their own heart. Julia Caesar, the BBC in London. Thanks so much for the business report this morning.
And that is the news for this half hour.
Coming up, more news from ABC.
It's a really great place to come in to be a teacher because everyone's encouraged to work as a team. So you have your team of physical therapists, occupational therapists, and speech therapists. We all collaborate together, and it really just makes the class run so much more smoothly because of that team atmosphere.
It's wonderful to see how far Pearl has come. One thing that we work on with our individuals is employability behaviors, and she has really blossomed in that respect. To have a job provides an individual with dignity and self-empowerment, and to be a part of that process is very fulfilling.
Well,
YI has great supervision. They have support. They listen to your ideas. They're always open to new things. It's something that I've never experienced before in any job. And I want to stay at YI for a long, long, long time.
Ma'am, I have to ask you to move to the rear of the bus.
We shall not be moved.
Save up to 80% buying Factory Direct. The Jewelry Factory makes most of their jewelry in their state-of-the-art factory, imports their diamonds direct, and guarantees the lowest price. Compare Tiffany's 1-carat platinum band for $5,800 with the Jewelry Factory's for $1,500. 1-carat hearts are $199, 2-carat bracelets $349, 1-carat studs $399. The Jewelry Factory has a huge selection and guarantees all the jewelry they make to appraise for at least double. Buy Factory Direct, the Jewelry Factory in Hackensack.
Sam Champion, Lee Goldberg, Bill Evans, only on Eyewitness News.
It's Wednesday morning and the government slaps the American Taliban with criminal charges.
From ABC News, this is World News Now.
John Walker is facing life in prison for his alleged involvement with Afghan terrorists. Hello from New York, I'm Allison Stewart.
And good morning, everyone. I'm Derek McGinty. Also coming your way this half hour, a journey of healing after September 11th. Afghan and American families share their grief. And the showdown in the Gulf on World News then. We begin with John Walker.
John Walker will be transferred from military custody to the U.S. criminal justice system. The 20-year-old, who was imprisoned along with al-Qaeda and Taliban fighters, is facing several serious charges that could land him in prison for the rest of his life. ABC's Terry Moran has the latest on the case.
Attorney General John Ashcroft announced the government's decision, declaring that Walker's own conduct...
World News Now weather, brought to you by Geico Direct.
It's tough not having a car. With immediate claim service, Geico gets you back on the road fast. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Oh, yeah. The in crowd. Who wants a little sip of me? Folgers Cafe Latte. Hey, I'm delicious and I'm available. Don't bother scoping the VIPs. Start scooping the VIC. The very important coffee. So rich, creamy, and frothy. I'm on the list for all the parties. So what if it's a grocery list?
Folgers Cafe Latte. The big-headed coffee.
Hey, baby, I see we like the same things. Me.
There's so much beauty to drink in. Don't let your eyes feeling dry, gritty, irritated stop you from enjoying it. Your eyes deserve better. They deserve Refresh brand eye drops. They're what doctors recommend most. First Refresh relieves and soothes dry eyes, then forms a lasting shield of protection that keeps irritation out and natural moisture in. And since more doctors recommend Refresh, the choice is clear. Refresh for relief that's fast and protection that lasts.
Learn Spanish reading in English. For example, record,
disco,
place,
lugar.
It's a good system and I highly recommend it to anybody that want to improve their Spanish.
I really enjoyed it and I do recommend it. I truly do.
Order Amigo right now for only $59.95 plus $10 shipping and handling. And get 6 free audio cassettes containing the English pronunciation of the Spanish words. And also a free instructional video. Amigo is your best friend in the new millennium.
I love being a paramedic. I love helping people. But I'd get to the call and I was too overweight. I'd feel like I had to use the oxygen for myself. It was like carrying a sandbag around my waist. I've tried other diets. The Slim Fast plan really works. The website lays it all out for you. It's easy. You can take it anywhere. It's right there. The shakes are really good for me. Slim Fast has the protein and carbs that I need. I feel more physically fit. The energy is a big help. I can do my job better. Knowing that I've helped somebody, it's the best feeling in the world.
Slim Fast. It's your life. Feed it right.
I thought dating again would be tough.
He's cute. Is he younger than me?
Maybe getting rid of my gray hair was just what I needed.
Just for men. More than a hair color, it's a hair rejuvenator. Gray hair is shampooed away in 5 easy minutes. Vitamin Enriched Just for Men brings back a thicker, healthier, natural look.
I wonder how I did tonight.
Would you like to come in?
Just for Men, the Rejuvenator.
Tonight, sunny afternoons, quiet neighborhoods, then one little girl after the other, vanished. Is there a common thread? Does someone hold the key to unlocking the mystery of these missing girls? There are no ordinary stories here. A special spellbinding hour, 2020 Downtown, premieres tonight.
Do you believe that houses can be haunted?
It is a legitimate field of psychological investigation.
It's a spit in the eye of rational thought. ABC will make a believer out of you.
It knows we're here.
Stephen King's Rose Red, Sunday, January 27th, 9/8 Central on ABC. Viewer discretion advised.
World News Now Sports, brought to you by Just for Men.
Carla Cam.
Hey, Carla. How you doing? Look up. The Australian Open moving through its second round. Today, Martina Hingis in the far court making quick work of German qualifier Greta Ahn. Hingis, a three-time Australian champ, won 6-1, 6-2. Today, you're watching World News Now.
More news coming up from ABC.
Do you need to learn how to operate a computer? Hi, I'm John Scher, CEO and founder of Video Professor. Seems like everywhere I go these days, somebody's recognizing me as the Video Professor. Well, that's because we've been teaching people how to run computers for over 14 years now. You know, our product is quick and it's easy to learn with, and you can try it for free. You know, over the years, millions of people have learned how to operate their computer using our product. We get happy letters every day from people thanking us. Violet from Alabama writes, your lesson make using the program seem so simple that even I can use it. Janet from California writes, your tutorials have opened up the world of computers to me at last. But the most rewarding thing for me is having people stop me on the street and telling me how easy it was to learn with our product. They had tried expensive classes, they tried big thick manuals, they couldn't get it. If you just want to learn how to run a computer once and for all, save yourself a lot of time and energy, try our product. Let me show you how simple this is. You put this CD in your CD tray, your lesson will come up. The lesson plays right on your computer. It works just like a VCR. You have a play button, pause, rewind, fast forward. Just follow the step-by-step instruction. You know, I'm so confident my product will work for you, I'm going to send it to you absolutely free. It's regularly a $59.95 value. You pay a small shipping and handling. The reason I'm going to do it is because I know that once you try our product, you'll come back to us for all your computer learning needs. And if this doesn't teach you how to run that computer, I'll even refund your shipping and handling. So what do you got to lose? Try my product.
I felt so good. I mean, shoo, what a relief. I can understand this after all.
Choose from lessons on Windows, the Internet, Word, Excel, Quicken, and many others. To get your free computer learning CD, you must call now. Call 1-800-308-6447. 1-800-308-6447.
Learn Spanish reading in English. For example, record,
disco,
place,
lugar.
It's a good system, and I highly recommend it to anybody that want to improve their Spanish.
I really enjoyed it, and I do recommend it. I truly do.
Order Amigo right now for only $59.95 plus $10 shipping and handling. And get 6 free audio cassettes containing the English pronunciation of the Spanish words. And also a free instructional video. Amigo is your best friend in the new millennium.
That was Marilyn, not Sade. I'm pretty darn sure. Time in the morning we take a look at papers and read some email. I do want
These are what the kids want.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is the news for this half hour.
Coming up, more news from ABC. You can always write us. We love it when you do. WNN@abcnews.com.
Bye for now. More news coming from ABC.
Final boarding call. All passengers, gate 10. Don't be late. Call 540-WAKE for a reliable wake-up call. Just $2. When you can't be late, you gotta call WAKE. That's 540-WAKE. Call now.
In the wake of a disaster, there are many people in need of help whose voices are not always heard. If your home or property has been damaged or destroyed, you've lost your job or income, or face other emergency needs, please call the Federal Emergency Management Agency at 800-621-FEMA. FEMA. Help is here.
You're looking at one of the hottest kitchens in New York City. No, it's not at a five-star restaurant. It's at the New York Restaurant School. Here, you'll learn the essentials of the culinary arts and train in professional kitchens under the watchful eye of experienced chef instructors. Flexible class schedules are available 5 days a week. For more information, call the New York Restaurant School now at 1-800-790-5118. That's 1-800-790-5118.
I'm an actress, but this is a true story. A year ago, I was in a commercial for CT screening. They do body scans and evaluate your health with this incredible computer. After the shoot, one of the radiologists suggested that I have a scan, and I thought, why not? It was really easy. It just took a few minutes, and he showed me that I had an abnormal mass on my ovary.
CT Screening International, now open in Paramus, West Orange, and the Upper West Side.
That scan may have saved my life. You should get one now.
In other news, George Taylor was expected to be promoted today at cryogenics. Mr. Taylor failed to show. Company officials are concerned. He should have called 540-WAKE at just $2 for a reliable wake-up call. When you can't be late, you gotta call WAKE. 540-WAKE.
Mandy Moore, the $1 Million Survivor. Next, all new Rosie.
It's Wednesday morning, and the long arm of the law reaches out to the American Taliban.
From ABC News, this is World News Now.
Time has carried you, tradition beholds you. Your time is taken, passion has kept. What my heart has felt, the music is sent. And through your voice I hear stories. And in these hands, they become my own.
World News Now weather, brought to you by Audiovisual.
Learn Spanish reading in English. For example, record,
Disco,
place,
lugar.
It's a good system, and I highly recommend it to anybody that want to improve their Spanish.
I really enjoyed it, and I do recommend it. I truly do.
Order Amigo right now for only $59.95 plus $10 shipping and handling. And get 6 free audio cassettes containing the English pronunciation of the Spanish words. And also a free instructional video. Amigo is your best friend in the new millennium.
You're just begging for heartburn, aren't you?
What are you doing?
Forget about these. Here, Norman turned me on to Pepsi Complete.
And?
And I tried one. One. That's all it took.
One?
Mm-hmm. Complete works fast like those, but lasts like those. Just one controls acid all day.
Lasts all day.
Nothing else like it. Where are you going?
Sausages, anyone?
Pepsi Complete. Just one, and heartburn's done.
Cock-a-doodle, don't you just love starting the day with a little sip of me? Folgers Cafe Latte. I'm so rich and frothy. I'm delicious. I'm scrumptious. Who loves me, baby? Oh, no, not a paper cup. I'm more along the lines of fine china. Paper cups are for the dentist. And you ain't exactly rinsing and spitting, you dig?
Folgers Cafe Latte. The big-headed coffee.
Hey, baby, is it frothy in here or is it just me?
presenting the first women's bobsled event in Olympic history.
This happens in competition. He's toast.
And while they'll do whatever it takes to win, all it takes to see it is your Visa card, the only card accepted at the Olympic Winter Games.
Tomorrow is today, time to change. Make it happen, create it, take it, shape it. Your life belongs to you. Do it real, make it true. It's your life. Feel it right.
Slim Fast, smart, well-balanced nutrition to help you eat well and manage your weight.
It's your life. Feel it right. It's your life. Feel it right.
The best way to relieve dry eyes, your own natural tears. They lubricate, protect, and hold in moisture. Visine tears do the same thing. They lubricate, protect, and hold in moisture. So how can your eyes tell the difference between their own natural tears and ours? They can't. So get Visine tears in and get the dry out. Naturally.
World News Now Sports, brought to you by Visine Tears. ABC's World News Now will continue after this from our ABC stations.
Hey! Hey, you!
Yeah, you! Come on! Come on in to 7online.com, the only local website you need. Check out the weather, traffic, sports, top stories, special features, your news sources at the touch of a button. Eyewitness News and ABC News. Plan your weekend, play fun games, shop and save. Check out entertainment, movies, lottery, your favorite shows, and so much more. So come on in to 7online.com, the only local website you need.
Diamonds. The Jewelry Factory is a direct diamond importer. The Jewelry Factory has thousands of diamonds, most with GIA or EGL certs, laser inscribed and guaranteed the lowest price. 1-carat solitaires are $5.99. 1-carat studs $3.99. The Jewelry Factory has thousands of rings, pendants, earrings, and bracelets, and specializes in platinum and invisible settings. Only the Jewelry Factory gives you a low price and double value guarantee. Buy Factory Direct. The Jewelry Factory in Hackensack.
Having a consumer problem, like that stubborn refrigerator, or with that lemon of a car? Stand up for your rights. Log on to pueblo.gsa.gov, the federal government's free consumer action website. Thousands of links to get your wrongs righted. Remember Pueblo, 'cause you never know.
And now, the ABC refresher course, Learning on the Job.
Have you taken a bribe?
Well, we all take bribes. We're a lot like waiters. We get a lot of our income from our tips. You call them bribes, I call them tips. I think tips sounds better.
Yeah, you guessed it, kids. The Job is back, and viewer discretion is advised. The Job, tonight, 9:30, 8:30 Central on ABC.
Here are this morning's top stories at ABC News. In New Orleans, President Bush called for the Senate to give him more power to negotiate trade agreements. Mr. Bush said that would put more U.S. goods in world markets and create jobs at home. The government charged John Walker with aiding terrorists in Afghanistan and conspiring to kill Americans. Those charges carry a maximum sentence of life in prison. Court papers say Walker knew as far back as June that Osama bin Laden had sent suicide teams to the U.S.